Hi, my name is Andrea Kopanovic. I'm a PhD candidate at the Institute for Architecture Theory and Philosophy of Techniques, the ATTP here in Vienna, and I'm an external lecturer for this winter semester's course on current issues in architectural theory. The seminar is titled Of Taking Care and Taking Risks, Thinking About Institution, and it will be held online via Zoom every Wednesday from 4 to 6 p.m. If it's possible and if you want, we can also have some of the classes in real life. So, what's an institution and how should we start to think and talk about it? Etymologically, as you can see here, it first of all describes the act of establishing something, for example, to found a system of government or a religious order. It is a fundamental representation of legal, hierarchical, sacred issues, a system of rules and codes of conduct through which social behaviors are determined. And I want to stress here that every institution is of social nature, but not everything that we consider social is an institution. That said, I want to position it between two parameters, which are care and risk, or preservation and destruction, the material permanent and the immaterial ephemeral. Care has become a buzzword in recent years and the concept for more than a handful of exhibitions. The idea behind all of those proposals is the need to take care of something. It could be simple things such as timetables at the subway stations, or very vast and complex ones such as the climate, our professions, the arts, the economy, the educational system, political issues, pets, plants, and last but not least, ourselves. This feels overwhelming to achieve at many scales, but at the risk of it lies an overemphasizing of rational problem-solving mechanisms to cope with care. So, in the very essence of care lies the feeling of grief, of anxiousness, of lament, or of complaining. And we want to engage with it exactly that, with affects. If we follow Robert Seifert's view, who is a philosopher and sociologist who 10 years ago wrote his PhD thesis on the lives of institutions, then affect is the one aspect that characterizes institutions and distinguishes them from being simply a form of infrastructure. Throughout the seminar, we will look at different topics to engage with these manifold natures. That could be roots and foundations of systems in antiquity, sociopolitical manifestations for the history, or more abstractly, for example, the notion of the state, the cyclicity of wealth and prosperity, but also we will talk about institutional critique in the arts, in contemporary art, modern art, and about something that the French architect Louis-Pierre Baltat defined as total institutions. That would be hospitals, cloisters, ships, or prisons. And to do so, we will engage with creative writing as a narratological method. That is, we will invent fairy tales, fables, short epuses, all kinds of stories within different genres to start thinking about institution on a playful scale. You don't have to worry about it being literature because it will be not. It's just a way to understand everything throughout the genres. And it's more of a way to abstract certain things, complex things, to talk about them. And in these scenarios, institutions should be thought of as a personification that lives within the realm of architecture. So in the very end, the course objective is sort of like conveying a critical thinking as an instrument within thinking about institutions. You can sign up for this course right now via TIS. Pool registration will start on October 13th and meet weekly and every Wednesday from 4 to 6 p.m. It's going to be a total of 12 sessions. There's going to be reading and writing. And what to expect, the courses are structured as follows. There will be lecture presentations from my side, preparatory readings in the following weeks. We will have enough time to discuss all the context, and around the middle of the semester, you're expected to hold short individual presentations. It will be a maximum of 10 minutes with a feedback round of another 10 minutes or so. And it should be centered around the first ideas for the seminar papers you're supposed to hand in at the very end. I hope this is interesting for many of you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.